What does freedom mean to you? Does freedom mean being able to be in control of your time and your income? Have you found the freedom to have the things you want? Do you feel free to discover who you are? What is your passion? What makes you want to jump out of bed every day? And then, do you have the freedom to be who you are? Do you have a dream, but not the freedom to pursue that dream? Jerry Spence, a U.S. trial lawyer who has been recognized for his powerful courtroom victories in many high-profile cases, says in his book, Give Me Liberty, slavery is that state in which the person has no effective control over the course of his or her life. If he has lost his only power, the power of self, then he is enslaved. The difference between the monkey in the zoo and the man on the street is that the monkey cannot be contained without physical restraint, while the man can be caged and shackled and whipped and exist in captivity from birth until death, within a prison without walls, and still believe, at his last breath, that he is free. Many people would assume that Jerry Spence only argued for innocence and guilt. Having never lost a trial in 50 years, his amazing success was a result of his passion and belief in the fight for freedom. As a New York Times best-selling author, he has shared with millions his lifetime of observation about how we live and the principles behind true liberation. These principles were originally taught in the best-selling self-help book of all time, Think and Grow Rich, written by Napoleon Hill, and inspired by billionaire Andrew Carnegie. Without studying the book, many people would assume Hill addresses only monetary riches. Not true. He speaks of riches in all areas of our life: financial, relational, spiritual, physical, and intellectual, as well as the richness of personal freedom. Think and Grow Rich was written during the Great Depression, against a backdrop of millions of people out of work and a looming world war. This great work by Napoleon Hill held out hope that life could get better. Hill tells us how it was a mindset rather than an economic reality that led to the fall of fortunes of so many individuals. Because of the tremendous financial needs of so many, he wrote Think and Grow Rich to reveal what rich men do to succeed that others do not. This book has been the most credited source of helping millions turn around and recover from tough economic troubles. It was 20 years in the making, and though it's over 70 years since the book was first published, it's as relevant today as it was then. This book is found in the libraries of all people who wish to learn the laws of success. Reflect on the words in this quote from Napoleon Hill in 1937 and the similarity of the economic realities. Napoleon Hill said, "Recent economic hard times have swept millions of people from the positive to the negative side of the stream. These millions are struggling, some of them in desperation and fear, to get back to the positive side of the stream. I have written Think and Grow Rich especially for those millions." Let's go back to the principles that have empowered so many. Perhaps, just perhaps, you are stronger than you think.